Hey everyone, in this video you will learn how you can display the registered users of your website on your Facebook group automatically. So guys, suppose that you are running a website on WordPress and you also have a Facebook group and you have a registration or a sign up page in your website, and whenever people are going to register in your website you want to show them to your Facebook group to show how your website is growing. Okay, so here you do not have to do it manually. This automation is going to do this thing for you. Here you can see the flow of the automation on my screen. Whenever the users are going to register in your website, the data of those users will be saved in your Google spreadsheet software, that is Google Sheets. And after that, our workflow is going to run every few days and captures the data of your users from Google Sheets, and it will create a video of that data using Creatomate application, and the same video will be published on your Facebook group automatically, so you can directly show how your website is growing to your Facebook audience. Okay, and you do not have to use coding to set up this automation. We are going to make it super easily. So let's begin. So guys, we are using Pabbly Connect to set up this automation, and this is the landing page of Pabbly, and I have pasted the same link in the description as well. And from here you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. So you can just sign up right now from the given link, and after that you have to sign in and you will reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect application like this. Okay, and from here you have to click on this create workflow button to set up an automation workflow, and here you can give a suitable name to your workflow as well. So I am giving the name here as display. So guys, I have given this name, display WordPress users on Facebook group. Now click on create button and you can see your workflow page is getting ready here. And on this page guys, you will find these two modules, the trigger and the action. So with the help of these two things, we can set up any automation. So trigger is that event which is going to trigger or start this workflow, and the action would be the consequence or the response towards this trigger. So in our use case, guys, we are going to set up this automation using two workflows. So with the help of first workflow, first of all, we are going to capture the details of the users of WordPress into our spreadsheet, which I have created in Google Sheets application. For that, what you have to do, you have to connect WordPress here in this trigger step and Google Sheets in this action step. You can see the workflow I have already created. Here you can see, guys, you have to select WordPress from this choose app field, and the trigger event you have to choose as user registers, and you will get this URL. So with the help of this webhook URL, you have to create a connection with WordPress by following these steps written here. And after that, you have to create a user manually, and that will be a test user, not an original user. And the details of that user will be captured here in this response section like this. Okay, so after that you have to connect Google Sheets here in this action step, and you have to select the action event as add new row. Then you have to select the spreadsheet's name where you want to save the details. After that you have to select sheets name, and then you have to map the data you have received from the first step. Okay, this test data that you have received. Okay, so guys, to make this connection, you can learn how to set up this connection in detail by following the video that I have pasted in the description. Okay, from that video you can learn how to make this connection, how to follow these steps, and how to connect Google Sheets. Okay, and after getting the details collected in this spreadsheet, what we want, you can see the spreadsheet. This is my spreadsheet, and I have collected the details of 5 users here. First 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We got 5 users here. Okay, and I want that whenever I got 3 new users, my workflow should start running and display a video of those 3 users on Facebook group. Okay, for that, let us create a different workflow. For that, you have to come to this dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here first of all, I'm going to use scheduler feature of Pabbly Connect. So with the help of scheduler, you can see right here scheduler. You can make this workflow run at scheduled interval of time according to your choice. Okay, So here it is asking how often you want to run your workflow. So guys, let's say I want that this workflow should run in every 3 days or 4 days, and see how many users we collected here inside the spreadsheet. And if it founds new user, the workflow should continue and create a video and post it on Facebook. For that, you can select here at regular intervals option, and here it is asking every so here you have to select the number. So you can see you can enter the value in minutes or hours or days, and from here you have to select the time span. So I'm selecting the time span as days, okay, and I'm entering the value here, let's say every 3 day. Okay, so in every 3 day, this workflow is going to run at this time. So you can select the time as well in your time zone. Okay, I am just keeping the time as it is, as it has already entered. You can change the time as well according to your will. Okay, so let's say I want that this workflow should run at 9 a.m. daily, not daily, 9 a.m. in every 3 days. Okay, after that, click on save, and you will see this result. This workflow is scheduled to run every 3 days at this time. Okay, and after running, what it should do, it should go to the spreadsheet and see the data and capture the details of the new users. So guys, I want that the details of the users will be fetched in group of 3 users, three new users. Okay, so for that, what I'm going to do, before connecting Google Sheets here, we are going to use a few features of Pabbly Connect to capture the details of users correctly. Okay, so I want that when this workflow run, 3 rows will be captured at a time. First 3 rows, then next 3 rows, then next 3 rows, then next 3 rows. Okay, that's what I want. So for this, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to use this action step, and here I'm going to search for number formatter feature of Pabbly Connect, number formatter. Okay, select this, then select the action event as counter. So counter is going to count from starting from 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me show you. First of all, select counter, then click on connect. And here it is, here you can see it is asking for the initial value. So counter actually counts for you. Okay, so here you have to provide an initial value from the point you want to start the counting, and here you have to select the operation as increment or decrement, and here you can change the value by 1 or 2 or 3, and you can select the reset section, or and here you can enter the final value. Let me show you. So guys, you can see in my spreadsheet, my data is starting from the second row. So I want that counter should start counting from second row, and then it count up to fourth row. Okay, so 2, 3, and 4. So it will count 2, 3, 4. That means it will capture the 3 new users. Okay, and after that, it will run again after some time, and then it will count 5, 6, 7, then 8, 9, 10, then 11, 12, and so on. Okay, so here guys, the initial value would be 2, and I want increment, and here now it is asking change value by. So it is asking how you want to increment. Okay, so I want to increment this 2 by 2. That means I want to add 2 to this value, so it will become 4, then 2 more, then it will become 6, then 8, and so on. So when I change the value here by 2, let me just put 2 here. Okay, and I do not want to reset it. I want to keep counting, okay, because the rows are going to be added continuously, and I do not want to reset it at any final value. I just want to keep counting, so I'm leaving these field blank. This field is for counting in round robin fashion, so I'm keeping it blank. Okay, now you can click on save and send test request, and it will show you this result. You can see here it is showing the initial value is 2, and it got changed by 2, and the final value become 4. Okay, now we got the initial value as 2, final value as 4. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. That's how we want. Now let me move ahead here and just click on this plus icon, and now what we want, we want to capture the data from Google Sheet. Okay, so now it is time to connect with Google Sheet here. But before this, let me just show you. Search for Google Sheets, and the action event would be get rows. Okay, get rows. Then click on connect. From here, select add new connection, then click on sign in with Google. And from here, you have to select that account by which you have created the spreadsheet, then provide some additional access. Just click on continue, and you will be connected with Google Spreadsheet. So we are now connected, and here it is asking to select the spreadsheet's name. So my spreadsheet's name is this, new WordPress users. And here it is showing up like this. So when you click here, it will show you the list of all the spreadsheets you have. From here, you have to select yours. And you can see the sheet name got auto populated here because we have only one sheet right now named as sheet 1. So it got captured here. Now it is asking for the range of data from where you want to fetch the details. Okay. So guys, to provide the range, let me show you that here I want to capture the details of first 3 new users. Okay. So I am just going to select the data of 3 users here. So I'm just start selecting here. And here you can see I have selected the details of the second row, third row, and fourth row. And here you can see in this name box, it is showing the range as A2:C4. Okay, this means that we have the data starting from column A, row 2, and it is ending at column C, row number 4. Okay, so guys, we are going to put this range here in this field. But we are not going to put it manually. I am just going to put here capital A. So guys, to put the row index or the row number, I want that the row number should be updated here automatically as the workflow executes. For that, you can see I have connected counter here in this previous step, and I have found this result here in which it is showing the final value. So this final value will act as the column number. But to get the row number, what we are going to do here, just click here on this plus icon again, and I'm going to connect with number formatter one more time. Number formatter. Okay, and here in the action event, I'm going to search for perform math operation option. Perform math operation. Then click on connect. And what we are doing here, actually, I am going to subtract number 2 by this final value. So it will give us the initial value, which is 2, and that initial value will act as the row number. Okay. For that, I am going to map here this initial value label. Oh, sorry, not this initial value, this final value label. So just click here on this numbers field, and from this last step, map this final value label, and then put a comma here, and I'm going to put 2. Okay. And I'm going to select the operation as subtract. Then click on save and send test request button. And here you can see it started showing the result as 2. So this result will act as a row index, and this result, this final value result, will act as the column index or the column number. Now we can create the range here in this range option. So after A, just put the cursor, and here you can see it's not showing the previous steps. So let me refresh the connection here with Google Sheets. Just click on connected one more time, and from here keep this existing connection option selected, and then click on save, and your connection will be refreshed. Alright, now when you click here, you can see it started showing the previous steps. So from this last step, map this result label. Okay, then put colon like this, and then put capital C manually. And from this counter, map this final value 4. Okay. So here you can see it become A2:C4. This is the same range that we have here, A2:C4. So it got, when you map the labels here, this range is going to be updated continuously and automatically whenever this workflow executes in every 3 days. That's why we have performed these operations here. Okay. Now you can check your connection with Google Sheets by clicking on save and send test request button, and the details of these 3 rows will be fetched here. Let me click on save and send test request. So here you can see, guys, we got this response here captured, and it is showing uh, the name label as demo0 and the email and the date of registration, then demo1 email, demo2. Okay, so you can see here, you can check here, demo0, demo1 and demo2. The details of three rows, guys, got captured here like this. Okay, right. So whenever this workflow is going to execute, it will capture the details of the three rows at once. Okay, every three new registered users will be captured here like this. And after capturing the data, what I want to create a video out of that from Creatomate application. So just click here, the plus icon, and select here Creatomate. And the action event here would be is to create single render. Then click on connect. From here, select add new connection, and here it is asking for the API key of Creatomate. So you'll find the key from the project settings of Creatomate. So for that, just go to the Creatomate's dashboard, and from these three dots, click on three dots, you will find this project settings. Under here, you can just click here to reveal this API key. Just copy that key and paste it here. All right, then click on save, and you will be connected with Creatomate. All right, guys, so that's how you can connect. And here it is asking for the template's name. Okay, so guys, to create videos in Creatomate, you need to create video templates first. So in Creatomate, with the help of text, you can create videos. So guys, I have already created a template. You can see here. For this purpose, I have created this template named as blank template. So I'm going to select the name here, blank template. And now you can use these features, but right now I'm leaving these things blank. I'm just going to use this modifications feature here. So with the help of modifications feature, you can change the things that you want to change inside the template. Okay, the variable elements that you have in the template. So for that, you can just click on this modifications word, and you will reach this page, and you can learn about the modification thing here of Creatomate. So guys, to provide the modifications, you need to follow these steps. You just have to provide the values of the variable elements in this format, in the key value pair format. Okay, so guys, let me show you Creatomate's template. In Creatomate's template, you have many variable elements here. You can see these are the variables of my video template. The text, then user2, text, image, these are the variables. Okay, so to get the data changed of these variables, you need to find out the key IDs of these values, and after that you have to pass the values of key IDs using our workflow. Okay, so first of all, go back to the workflow, and here copy this format of key value pairs and paste it here like this. And here in this in place of this key one word, you have to place the key ID of any element that you have in your template. So guys, here you can see I have this template, this text user1 template. Okay, so guys, here you can see we have this use template option. Click on it, and from this window, click on API integrations, and here in this window, you can see we have this user1, user2, user3 elements, and these are the key IDs of these three things. So guys, you can just copy this key ID. So I'm just copying this key ID of this user1 text element, and you have to paste this key ID here in place of key 1. All right, so this is the key ID, and what is the value that you want to provide? I want to display the new user details. So you'll find the new user details from the previous Google Sheets tab. So from this last tab, map the name of the first user, okay, which is this one, demo0. Similarly, remove this key to word, and here place this second key ID of the user2 element. Like this. and then erase this value to word and map the details of second user. Okay, similarly do this for the third user as well. So I'm just copying the format one more time. Alright guys, so I have mapped the key IDs and the value pairs here like this, and now you can click on save and send test request button and a new video will be created out of your template. So let us check the video, and here you can see guys, we got a new URL of a video, and let me show you that. So here you can see guys, a video is created, and here you can see it is showing thank you for registering as a new user, and it is showing us the details of all the 3 new users that we had here in my spreadsheet, demo 0, demo 1 and demo 2, and here it got placed inside the video template like this. Okay, right? So that's how you can display the users details in a video like this. And now I want to share this video to my group on Facebook. For that, just click here on this plus icon, and from the sections tab guys, you have to search for Facebook groups. Okay, so you'll find this Facebook groups option like this. Select it, and the action event would be post video. Then click on connect here, and from this window select add new connection, then click on connect with Facebook groups. And from here guys, you have to sign in if you're not signed in, but I have already signed in Facebook, so it will just ask me to provide the access, and it is asking to continue. Yes, continue, and you can see we are getting connected with Facebook groups. Alright, so we are connected, and here it is asking for the group's name. So the name of my group is this one, Pabbly Tech. So I have many groups. I am going to select the name of this group from this given list. This is it. Okay, and here it is asking for the video URL that you want to post. So I'm going to map it from the previous Creatomate tab. This is the URL. Just map it here. If you want to provide any description, you can provide the description as well. I am just writing here as new users in our website. So the thing that you are entering here manually is not going to change. It will remain static, but the video URL will be changed automatically every time this workflow is going to run. Okay, now you can check your connection by clicking on save and send test request button, and this post will be created here like this. Let me just show you, and here you can read these important points. In order to use Facebook group with Pabbly Connect, you must have installed the Pabbly Connect app in your Facebook group. For that, you have to go to your Facebook account, then you have to go to your group, then you have to go to the manage group area, then from settings, you have to click on edit app section, and then you have to click on add app button and search for Pabbly Connect app, and then you have to install it. So you can just follow the steps written here, and I'll paste another video's description in the video's link in the description. Okay, and from that you can learn how to create a connection with Facebook group. Okay, not to worry, you can learn from that video. Now let us check our connection here. I'm clicking on save and send test request button, and a new post will be created in our group. And here you can see guys, a new post ID has been generated here. That means a new post is created. Let me just show you. Let me refresh my group. All right, and here you can see guys, we got a new video posted here with the same caption, new users in our website, and this is the video that we have created with the help of Creatomate is posted here like this. Okay, right, so this is how it is going to work guys. So we are done setting up this automation, and it is working fine. And guys, you can use this workflow as well, as I'm going to paste the link of this workflow in the description, and you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account, and you can start using this automation instantly. And you have to set up this automation only once. After that, you do not even have to touch this workflow. After that, it is going to run in every 3 days. You can see according to your schedule, it is going to run in every 3 days and fetch the details of the next 3 new users and create a video out of that and post it on Facebook automatically. and it is going to work in the background. All right. So guys, this is it for today. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.